Your DNA is not your destiny. Imagine your genes as a grand library, 20,000 books written before you were born. But here's the twist. Not all books are open. Some are sealed shut, others are highlighted, and a few are rewritten while you live. This invisible librarian, turning genes on or off, is called epigenetics, and it decides far more than you might think. Your health, your mood, even how your descendants will experience the world. Epigenetics doesn't change the letters of DNA. It changes how the story is told. For decades, scientists believed that DNA was fixed, a biological script we could not alter. But discoveries in the past 2 decades revealed something revolutionary. Genes respond to experience. Every laugh, every trauma, every meal, every sunrise you witness, they all leave molecular bookmarks in your genome. Those marks don't rewrite the code itself. Instead, they control which genes are active or silent, like dimmer switches that brighten or fade expression. This is the realm of epigenetics, literally above genetics. It explains how identical twins with the same DNA can lead completely different lives, one developing cancer, another living disease-free. The difference lies not in their code, but in how their code is
Inside
read.
your cells, your DNA coils around tiny proteins called histones, forming structures like beads on a string. When DNA is tightly wrapped, the gene is silent, inaccessible. When loosened, the gene is active, ready to be read and expressed. 2 main chemical marks control this process. DNA methylation adds a chemical tag that silences genes. Histone modification opens or closes access to genes. These tags act like notes in the margins of your genome. Read this, skip that, highlight here. And unlike your DNA sequence, they can change throughout life.
Every part of your environment, diet, stress, sleep, love, pollution, leaves a molecular fingerprint. A child who experiences nurturing and warmth may have genes for resilience activated. Another who grows up in chronic stress may have stress response genes turned permanently on, even into adulthood. Nutrition can do the same. In one classic experiment, scientists found that when pregnant mice were fed specific nutrients, their pups' fur color and body weight changed without altering their DNA. The environment literally wrote a new version of genetic expression. Epigenetics is the bridge between nature and nurture, proving they were never separate forces, but 2 halves of the same system.
Here's where things get truly mind-bending. Some epigenetic marks are passed to offspring. If your grandparents endured famine, war, or trauma, those experiences may echo in your own biology. Studies of descendants of Holocaust survivors and famine victims show changes in stress hormones and metabolism generations later. Epigenetics is not just about you. It's about the memory of life itself, carried across generations in chemical whispers. Even learning can leave epigenetic traces. Neurons adjust their gene expression as memories form, meaning that thought itself leaves a biological mark. Your mind and body are constantly in dialogue, co-authoring your personal edition of life's story.
Scientists are now learning to harness this hidden layer of biology. New treatments target epigenetic changes to reverse diseases once thought permanent: cancers, diabetes, depression. Epigenetic drugs can wake up silenced tumor suppressor genes. CRISPR-based tools can edit not DNA, but epigenetic tags, offering precision control of gene activation without changing the genetic sequence. It's a new frontier, editing not the code, but the context. And it raises profound ethical questions. If we can rewrite gene expression, where does human choice end and programming begin?
For centuries, philosophies around the world taught that experiences shape destiny, that the body remembers. Now, science is proving it. Ancient wisdom and modern biology meet in this realization. We are both authors and inheritors of our biological story. Your genes are not a sentence, they're a starting point. Every choice you make, every environment you live in, adds a new annotation to the book of life. Epigenetics changes everything we thought we knew about genetics. It blurs the line between biology and experience, inheritance and memory, past and present. You are not just a product of your genes. You are the editor of your own biology, writing, erasing, and revising with every breath, thought, and emotion. So the next time someone says, "It's in your DNA," remember, that's only half the story. Your DNA writes the script, but you and your life direct the play. What part of epigenetics surprised you most? Subscribe to GeneDecode, where we uncover the science that's rewriting what it means to be alive.